I didn't come out a second thinking like, oh yeah, that was a cool world. I can't... Oh, let's go down here. I do really appreciate almost like archaeological style of lore in the in like the Souls games in general. I do appreciate having to kind of like travel and look at things, be like, oh wait, could this be related to that? I just wish it was more like more revelations than less just more questions. Secondary cigarettes is piece by far, but it's pretty simple in like world design terms, unless you go super into Shintoism. I like Elden Ring the most by far, by like miles and molds and yawns. Oh, I don't know how many times I've forgotten to push this button, but I'll push it I'll push it twice just for good measure. I think I've only forgotten to push it twice, probably. I died once up there, and I died once there. Probably twice. A FromSoft Souls-like in a pre-ruin world could be interesting. And not even necessarily pre-ruin, just for me, just like don't have everything be so obfuscated, right? Don't have everyone speaking in riddles to you. Like Sir Gideon Offner could probably give you the answer to any questions that you have, but he just doesn't. Like, give me like 3 seconds to question Sir Gideon, and I can solve all my problems. I don't want to compare them, to be honest, not even the same genre of games. Well, they're both FromSoft games, at least. I would say there's enough similarities, but... I mean, Sekiro is way more kind of action, combat-y, way more straightforward story. 46 less than 4 hours, who said the DLC was hard? It might be slightly more than that, but it's not a lot more. I might have forgotten to push a button like once or twice. On the brink, yeah, on the brink could be cool too. I died to a giant ship 8 times. Those were my only deaths for a long time. I think I think like setting the world that has to fall apart would be interesting, but I don't know if that's even in like something FromSoft can really do in terms of storytelling in these games. But I just wish that there was more straightforwards. Because all the stuff is here. It's just you have to piece it together, and piecing it together is like intentionally missing, 10 of the puzzle pieces. So you're sitting there like I think like it's like you can almost see what the puzzle is supposed to represent, but it's like exactly not enough to get the full picture. I wish I just gave you those last pieces if you look for them. I also don't like the translation stuff, where it seems like some stuff might make more sense or mean some interpretation in Japanese, and some stuff means something else in English. People just suck. This DLC wasn't any harder than the main game unless you never used any of the skibbities. Well, they didn't nerf it though, so it wasn't nerfed like right after release pretty significantly, I think. Elden Ring Peak Souls, like the formula, realized its full potential far. I feel like it's time for some change. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I would love an Elden Ring too, personally. But like I would love more From Software world building in this form. So if that takes form in like a setting that isn't apocalyptic, I would love that 100%. Like give me that any day of the week. I completely agree with that. This guy has Giga Poise. This guy's the Giga Poisoner. I want from to do a cyberpunk game. I'm tired of high fantasy. Yeah, you could just play The Surge. They make normal fantasy RPG, not a Souls-like, but more like a older RPGs. Yeah, maybe that could be cool. Let's search on for a bit. It was okay. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, that's pretty much it. You got it. Wasn't Aztec name or African Souls? African Souls could be pretty cool. I don't think FromSoft would be necessarily the right people to pick that up though, but Mesoamerican RPG would be cool, yeah. Why can't FromSoft do African Souls? Well, I mean, I feel like if you're gonna do a game set in like Africa, like African history, you probably want a lot of African expertise on your side, and I don't think that's Miyazaki's forte. I don't know. They do a lot of research now. Yeah, maybe. I think you would need to heavily involve like a lot of like African people on the team then though. I don't think that's something they'd be willing or interested to do. I mean, it's. I think if you want to truly capture a place, right? It's not just about researching. It's also about living, right? Like a lot of the living in these places and in that history is really, really important, I think. So it's not so much that I don't think they could do it to justice by themselves, or that, you know, they couldn't do a good job, or it would be like bad or racist. But I feel like if they really, really wanted to do true justice, they would need some like true expertise from those areas. And the producers could probably just travel to Nairobi or something. Yeah, for sure. I think I would prefer. I think generally, if you're doing something based on a country or place, I probably prefer to have experts from those areas on your team. So like hire some like African experts on African history or whatever. People that have like lived in these places and understand the culture more than what you can reference from just reading about it, right? And I'm not saying that's necessary. I'm just saying like that's what I would want, I guess. I want a new setting, yeah? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I completely agree with that. I think that's completely true. I mean, we've had this in Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, kind of Bloodborne. I mean, pretty much Bloodborne, and then obviously Elden Ring. And then Sekiro was obviously Asian, but I don't know. Souls like Banishers in progression. Yeah, we gotta play that soon. Soon TM. I think I would probably put that like, I think a new setting would be like top 3 on my wish list. It would be like number 3. My wish for like, let's say Elden Ring 2. Let's say announce Elden Ring 2. My top 2 wishes: 1, more what's like the word here, like illuminating lore, like easier to follow lore that an average person can actually understand by just playing the game. You know what I mean? Just like you can play the game, you understand what's going on. And 2 would be some way to track that lore or disseminate it in game, like a journal, or even like a thing where you can just put the lore in, or anything like that. Like one thing I really wish this game had is like, if I'm looking at an item, right? I'm looking at this thing. I wish Oathseeker Knights was like highlighted as like a highlight word, so I could click that and see everything related to the Oathseeker Knights. I think that would be really, really, really nice. And then like 3 new settings for sure. Is it still a From Software game then though? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I think it's a little bit silly that like, oh, I thought that was an NPC for a second. I think it's a little bit silly that if you're an average person and you want to try to like understand the Elden Ring lore, then this is your alternative. This is what you have to do. This is what it looks like if you want to try to understand the Elden Ring lore. Like, all right, let me just make a giant conspiracy theory out of game where I try to connect all these phrases and things together, and then let me make like a different document where I just write down what every NPC told me. Because I mean, you can't see logs in game, so you have to have it written down here, right? And this is just the dialogue I got, because there's other dialogue in the game too, and there's all the items that I didn't put anywhere. I just have to watch YouTube vids. Yeah, but like that's not you figuring out yourself though, right? That's other people figuring it out for you. Like, you can ask often about each Shardbearer, that was so nice. No BS where you only get a plot after you kill a major boss and look at their soul. Yeah, like, being able to ask the people in the world things, like, who are you? What's your purpose? Like, why do you want this to happen? Like, that stuff would be really, really nice in order to create more context, right? Yeah, those, like, and I think the lore can be obtuse. I think it can be, I don't think they need to answer every question. I don't think they need to be like, oh yeah, this guy's that guy, and this guy did this thing, and Radagon is Marika because of this reason. Completely unnecessary. But just like, make it so that you can kind of follow and you get the gist of it, or that you can interpret it easier, I think. This describes Souls games perfectly. Ooh, let's see. Dark Souls revolutionized games in the sense that instead of a story now, you can just have some guy with a big sword named Myrmidon of Loss who gasps, Zanzibar, forgive me. When he dies, and 20 YouTubers will make an hour-long video about how deep your lore is. Lead writer, player, preview Borderlands 3. What's the... Jokes write themselves because he certainly doesn't write any. Wait. If you don't think he's onto something big, you're gonna lose it when you find out what literary analysis. Wait, what's the joke? Rise is it Borderlands 3? My main problem with all the Elden Ring stuff is it's hard to say how much people interpret themselves without like some solid stuff. Yes, and that was my huge problem when I I get that the first was the relevant part. I make this joke all the time. It's really funny, and it's 100% true. I was just curious what the follow up was supposed to be. I don't know enough about like Borderlands to tell. But yeah, my big disappointment, right, was that when I started playing Elden Ring, I went into saying, okay, all the other Souls games I know nothing about. I can't get into lore. I never tried. This time I'm gonna be the lore guy. I'm gonna read every item, interpret things, try to figure out crazy theories, which I did here. We have like a bunch of weird ass theories up here. That I'm just going completely bonkers. Like, I was just making stuff up, just like completely wacko things that doesn't necessarily make any sense. Because I was like, okay, we're just gonna be completely crazy with this. So I did all this work. I wrote down all the items, wrote down all the dialogue, tried to interpret things, tried to get like a good idea of what the story is, who the people are, what the motivations are, like what's happening in this world. I did all this work. I had a bunch of theories. I was really happy about myself. And then I watched one lore video following, and I did this on stream, I think. I watched one lore video and I'm like, what? Like, what is he? That doesn't make, what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, wait, why is he saying that? Wait, what is what? Where did he get that from? where's this interpretation from? So I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, I'm going to be on the same wavelength. That's all of these YouTubers now. We're all going to be on the same wavelength. And then I get to it, and everyone just has different ideas. Everyone's interpreting everything differently. There's no facts. No facts are established at all. It's just essentially just complete fiction. So you're just like, okay, so all it's I said at the start of the stream, I thought Queen Marika was a very tragic character. All the stuff I read about her made her seem very tragic to me. Like she's not the bad guy of the story. She's just another hurt person that is trying to fix things in her own way. Then I watch her lore videos, and they're like, Queen Marika is the worst character ever in Dark Souls. She's the most evil character ever, and I'm like, what the hell? Where did this come from? Like. It's kind of cool, just when you want to figure out what's going on. Yeah, and that's why I wish there was just like, let's say we're at like 50% interpretation right now. I wish it was at like 75%, so that it's like I love interpretation. I just wish we could be like slightly more on the same page. But yeah, I don't know. And then we have the other problem with the lore thing, which I talked about, which I talked about before, which is for a lot of people go so deep into the lore that it's impossible to follow for a normal person. Like they'll start like interpreting architecture. They'll be like, ooh, these arches are also on Mesopotamian graves, which might mean that this is like a Mesopotamian place. But you see these little things right here, these little dragon emblems, yeah, those are from ancient Aztec ruins. And you're like, how am I supposed to ever participate in this? How am I ever supposed to have a discussion with someone when their interpretation of the world is based on architecture? Like, dude, I'm just reading items. So yeah, I don't know. I do think it's cool. I do agree. I think it's cool that everyone can have different ideas. I do think that's kind of the charm. I just wish that for Elden Ring in particular, where it feels like they're so close. It feels like we're this close to understanding all the lore. I just wish they were slightly more clear about it. But yeah, I do think it's cool though. Opens door to a storm on the second floor of Balroot, the tower settlement. Is that the room I already passed, I wonder? I wonder. But I think just having an in-game encyclopedia type deal where you unlock knowledge the more you play, and it doesn't tell you anything you don't already know, it just gives you the information you've gathered. It has the dialogue from NPCs, it has a collection of the items you found and the words on them. I think that would help a lot of people, myself included. And I don't think that would be against the spirit of the Souls games, right? The fact that if I wanted okay, I want to know something about an item, you have to go okay, let me go here, let me go here. Okay, was it this item? No. Okay, was it that item? Nope. Okay, maybe this item? The fact you have to do this to find lore is so frustrating, right? It's basically in your brain or it doesn't exist. In your brain. God damn it. Well, depth key. Ooh, okay. All right. I like what I'm picking up. There's a way to get up there. And down here's where we came from, I think. Let's go use the keys, I guess. Seems like a good smart thing to do. So this over here might be the storeroom, maybe? Question mark? This was locked. Yeah, storeroom right here. This is like a finger reader crone, basically, but like a horn reader crone.
Who art thou, stranger?
Yeah, finger reader crone.
Look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow? How do these old bones fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow.
Shadow.
Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton strumpet.
Strumpet?
Thy sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
Strumpet?
For what reason dost thou falter, villain? Enact thy sordid work with fullest pride. Else tuck away thy tail and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the rotten strumpet. Begone. These lands were ours since time. Begone. These lands.
So she's like a finger reader crone, just with less fingers. And more crones. Death Horse. Was there nothing else to interact with in here? Just a lady sitting on a little pedestal, rambling to herself. Hey, bitch. Oh, I missed. So these are finger reader crowns, but they're not like as besotted, begotten by the two fingers as the other ones. They're not like fanatically they're not fanatically obsessed, which is interesting. Like the finger reader crowns in the regular world, they're like desperate to read your fingers. Like, your fingers bleed. Well, this lady just didn't give a fuck. She was like, hey, do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. This is Shaded Castle vibes. Actual poison, yeah. Very Shaded Castle. I love the fact that the cloak is like, my cloak has, at the bottom is green from the poison, and some of my boots, but it's also covered in blood. And these just look like the finger reader crones. Your fingers bleed. I might have some insane poison resistance. The character might spawn there. So where am I looking right now? Okay, that's out into nothingness. This is not an interactable door. I guess that might indicate that this might have been like a refuge from the outer gods and stuff. Oh, look at that! It might build nicely into another reason why Marika snapped. If this was some sort of hidden refuge that she helped create or that she had made for some people, like a home to them, and then she told Mesmer about it, and then Mesmer came and did a little bit of casual burning. That'd be another good reason for Marika to be a little bit upset at spaghetti. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, we got another one of these bros. Oh, Jesus! I'm out of mana. These guys do also have that shaded castle vibe to them, right? With the masks. Those remind me a lot of the shaded castle people. Oh, I forgot we got the key to read as well. Opens iron grating to the bottom of the well in Belarus to the tower settlement. Curved sword of the Horned Warriors, keepers of the tower. The ornamental tangled horns allow the blade to serve as a medium for horn calling. That's for the spells he was casting, I assume. Fly mold, a species of fungus known for its deathly sweet stench. Cultivating using the flesh and blood of man-flies, it can serve as pot innards. A lot of talk about pots here too for some reason. Maybe you can interpret that as Miyazaki being high when he wrote all this lore. Maybe he was just really wasted. A glove stitched together from a flayed skin of a victim of a butcher's bloodbath. Afflicts targets with deadly poison, raises attack power when poisoning occurs in the vicinity. Forged of an unyielding black impulse towards revenge, fostered in those who have had everything burned or stolen from them. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Hum. May stand into shape with spear before unleashing a plunging stab that penetrates the body of the enemy. I wish you could look at the items in 3D too, that would be cool. Looks handy, okay. Someone get there, Phil's bag, man, he's drunk. Serpent arrows, ooh. The formless serpent, huh? Should this be the Volcano Manor? Wait, there's a... Ornstead Grand Dam. What the hell? Oh, that's the name of the lady. It was Grand Dam. Grand Dam? Those fly people just keep appearing. I wonder if there's like a egg or something around here. Oh. Behold the dark spot. Man, I was hoping we would get to a big boss lay, but I don't know if it will. I really wanted to see some big guy for you. That's where I came from, I believe. Oh, ball. Seek death. Oh. God damn it. Alright. Pretty reasonable damage. Ow. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, God. Ow. Ow. Nice. So, I think it's more worth it to me just to spam hits honestly during that. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Ow. I'm Bill Sipperly. Nice. No! Please. That doesn't heal me. How did that heal you there? Nice! Pre-worms? Jesus, I didn't have healing in my thing. I don't know why I have what I have in my physical flags, but it's not healing. It's probably plus fire damage or something. Another poison is so big nobody gives a crap about it. Okay, so it's not just my character being built a specific way. I was thinking maybe I remember fighting in poison on my carrier knight, and I was like dying to poison, but I guess this poison just same amount. Okay, this is just bad poison. I mean, I'm gonna probably die from it here, but I can solve that just by going in here and doing this. Okay, so this pretty much confirms what I was talking about with the horns, right? This is very much related to the ancestors. Or the ancestrals, whatever they're called. Oh, but let's read something else. Horns are sublime artifacts to horn scent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as irrefutable symbol of primacy. Alright. I mean, that was technically a big boss, it's just a big boss that we fought before, kinda. Does it look like you can cross this? That building is hollow inside, looks like. Oh god, I'm running. Get away from me, you psychos! Alright, let's teleport back up here. The small private altar. The psychos. What the? What is that? Oh, this goes respawn. Those dudes are respawners. This could be a boss arena. I could see this being a boss arena.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Fire Knight Creeling. Messmer's flame, huh? How would you flame that? This guy's that's that like Bobhead, whatever it's called. Uh-oh, flask is empty.
Mark my words, graceless heathen. Thou shalt not evade the flame of Messmer.
Crusade insignia. Since he mentioned that since he mentioned the people devoid of the grace of gold, is this where Marika sent us after she took our grace? Is this where we were before we traveled back? A talisman depicting a raised spear on a backdrop of flames in remembrance of the lives lost in the sacred crusade led by Mesmer. Raise the type power after defeating an enemy. The warriors who fought in the crusade set aside both honor and mercy to wantonly impale and scorch those deemed impure. Those who felt invigorated by each cry of death were the same men who were certain of the sanctity of the campaign. Now that might be a 10 out of 10 interpretation. How many of these Erdtrees is supposed to represent two? There's always two of them, like twin trees. Is it level 95 in PoE? Damn. There's a couple of people in my Rust group that also play PoE. I think they're both level 100 or something by now. I'll probably level up a lot next week, I think. Now that I'm kind of like settled and have a rough idea what I'm doing. Poison Concoction has been really powerful though. I have never hit 100 in PoE. You're almost there now. You just got a little bit to go. Huh. 99 is like halfway. Is it really that bad? The grind is crazy. Oh, they are Rust players, so I mean, kind of their thing. And that's what that looks like, right? It looks like the one tree is like embracing the other. It looks like the one part of the tree is like clinging onto the other part as it's like wilting away. This is just a dead end? Oh. Oh. Okay, let's speedrun towards the boss. I know there has to be one here somewhere. And by speedrun, I mean play the game really slowly until we get there. Sure, I'll go down here first. Why not? I'm hearing some sounds. So is the boss there just gonna be like a half scorpion man? Oh, this is a big boy. The other one's died to one attack. Ow. Okay, I got it. We gotta get out. Cheap viewers. I'm sorry, for Dark Souls 2. Yeah, that's what these guys remind me of, though. Cheap. What the hell? Okay. Okay, listen, feels bad, man. I get that those people wear advertise things, but that's no reason to act like that, okay? Just because those people are savages doesn't mean we should be savages too. Shriek of Sorrow. Skill useless by the downtrodden. A medium for spirit calling and a product of the ancient hexing arts of the tower. Is that what the? Are you serious right now, man? Are you being serious right now, man? This probably leads to that door, I assume? Maybe a question mark? Oh yeah. I have the grass right here. What the hell? Divine ore from ship. When you send the ship out, does it just return with items and not gold? You're essentially trading like stuff that you've found for items. My stuff is probably scuffed because I just left it on. Okay, so we can't even go up here, huh? It costs gold to trade resources, moaned ore, bars, and farm wheat, pumpkins, yeah. Mine ore, I assume that. Yeah. I just thought when I sold stuff with the ship that would be like, bring me gold back, but... You can get PoE currency or equipment in return, right? Sure, dude. Whatever you say, man. That's lame, bitch. You need to play the game to get more gold, yeah. You get gold from any content, yeah. I mean, I don't have. It's not like I don't have gold. It's just I keep using it to respec, but I think I'm mostly done respecing now, though. To be fair. Nani? Oh, what the hell? What is that? What was that? Have you reached like a ceiling in your settlement yet, where you have like some of the best stuff, or is it like the rest of the game where it's just like you can't really get the best stuff? It's just eventually you get like tier 6 people. The tier 6 people have different traits, And then you look for the best traits on the tier 6 people. Or do you get like an upper echelon where you're like, okay, now my settlement costs 10,000 gold every hour or whatever, and that's what it's gonna cost. It's not gonna cost any more or less than that. Mine costs like 100 gold per hour. I maxed out my ship ranks, still at 2 level my recruitment, but I can't get dudes. I'll turn this to the max. Oh, okay, cool. I want to go down here and see what this is all about. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I know in my brain I'm going, this is poison water, but in reality it's just regular water. Or, well, it isn't poison. It's sap, I guess. Let's try, woman. We have enough for one level now. Alright, where are we now? This probably leads back down to the rooftops, I assume. Potentate? These guys not even getting staggered by my attack seems insane to me. Like that attack has insane stagger rate. That guy does not care. Old currency, best viewers. Jesus. Where are so many of these today? Boost the amount of rune strength from defeating enemies for a certain duration. Can also use it for a price. Once put upon Inquisitors as an honor. Inquisitors? Like Eisenhorn? I, America, Queen of Millennia. Can't tell how we get there. We just jump down, maybe? Or just be a little jump down situation.
Hi there, mister.
Hi there, mister. Hello, Mia. What's up? Did you Elden the Ring yet? Oh yeah, of course. Of course I did that. What, I look like an amateur? That was the first thing I did. I'm out of mana. How do we get to that place? I don't think it's going in here. That is a little bit too far away. I like this so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. I mean, I'm pretty excited to play this. To see if it will reveal anything more about the lore. And so far, I feel like we've had some potential revelations, which is cool. I don't get that potential to be the tagline of the whole DLC. I haven't gotten majorly lost so far, at least, but... Oh! I just can't figure out how to get down here. Not down there, but over there. It might be a later area, maybe? It just seems like such an easy place to get to. I'll jump down and just take a quick gander around again. Well, if you can't jump down to it, then it has to be... It has to be an area further up, I guess. Arise, ye tarnished. Hooraloo! Oh, I didn't loot this. What the hell? I'm a savage. Can I just jump up down there? There's no way, right? It kind of looks like it from here. You think this kills me? Probably does, huh? It does kind of look like you can just jump up there. Let's find out. I'm alive. No. Close though. Hooraloo. Hooraloo. We'll figure it out. Surely I won't forget about that area by tomorrow, because I do have to go soon. Spider bitch, does whatever a spider bitch does. Can it bitch on a spider? No, it can't, because it's a bitch. Oh no. I'm out of mana. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm fine. I only have 200,000 souls lying in the stairway now. On the opposite side of that maniac. I swear to God, if this is our prelude for a boss, then we're gonna be in trouble. Imagine losing 200,000 souls right there, or runes, right before the grace. Oh yeah, I never looked back up again. What does the tree look different from up close? Oh, it's a boss fight here. Alright, let's see. Let's do that. Couldn't do that. Let's do this. Let's level this up. Who can we summon for this encounter? Oh, it's the lady. Tip, my lady.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
So very much like a Godfrey situation. Godric?
Dance and kavod, cleanse all that thou wilt. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
That's just weird. You're just a weird guy, whatever your name is. The Divine Beast, Dancing Lion. Oh, that doesn't seem good. That actually seems pretty bad. Phase 1 didn't seem that difficult. Phase 2, though, that seems like a different beast entirely. Maybe some sort of divine beast, one might say. The DLC is difficult. Haven't you seen people play the DLC? You little strumpet. This abysses. How much you bid to this piece? Oh! Oh, that seems early. Oh, it just has like different faces, gotcha. Or different stances, basically. Bad. Det är tornadotid. I'm not sure if I fast yet, but I'm doing it. They were all struggling, but it's possible they sucked. Bite? What the hell? What are you posting in my chat? DLC difficult is different, or so the only other options that Endaline is just that good, and I refuse to believe it. I am just that good, Wallace. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. I am just that good. What's the one that just heals me? Oh, I do these. There's two of them, apparently. Oh. Not exactly what I planned, but hey. Sure. Maybe do my prayer before I enter the room. That might be a good idea. That might be one for the ages. Not the damage. I do feel like during this part I should just like stay away from him. Because when he does any attack here, it's just impossible to follow up because you're standing in lightning. Spela. What a bitch. Du, frøken. Du, må du høre. Må du høre, frøken. Nå er det nok med den tullinga di, ok? Nå må du høre, frøken. I should have a different thing about flask than the healing thing now I think about it, because I'm going to do this every time now. Ow. You know, getting like 2-3 hits in there is way better than doing the critical attack. I'm just gonna mostly avoid him during this phase. Good luck. Ow. Ow. Hey, we're winning as for a long time. You're doing well, thank you. I'm just gonna switch the flat side. I was just looking for a dog. This wasn't that boosts your faith too here, huh? Father. There we go. Okay. All the damage and faith. I thought that was a very substantial increase in damage, but I have a bow shot. Okay. I'm done playing the mirror. I will bring the battle to the beast. Okay, actually, not that much. I take it back, actually. No, it's happening. Nice. No phase 2. General Divine Orphan Dow, a pretty good day so far. Remembrance of the Dancing Leon. Why is it called a Leon? What is that? What is that in reference to? Divine Beast Head. And why does the tree look completely different from here? Why does it look brighter, more ephemeral? Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast's head, used to perform the lion dance, worn by the very finest of sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. So we know about the divine beasts, right? The divine beasts are just the beasts that are given to every Empyrean, I think, right? I mean, fought these creatures before, but sculpted keepers. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned towards martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. Interesting. Leon? The Leon dance? Oh, we have the guidance of grace. That's weird. We just got the guidance of grace here. But it's not anywhere else. Oh, we're going up. I thought we were going down. Is this the Divine Tower? Well, people have died here. I think this guy just jumped off, though. No shot, he just walks off. Oh, it looks like he clicked that by accident, probably. Pretty, We're so close we can reach out and touch the shadow, the skidoo tree. O tower of ours hidden in shadow, O lofty spiral piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto great godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. We'll go plus Bloodhound when you just want to get it over. Let's get it over in here. Tower of Shadow Massage. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikla's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikla is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the crosses east. Sealed and obscured by shadow. Okay, so this is the end of everything. The end of everything. Interesting. I kind of want to do a little bit more exploring, but I do also have to leave very soon, so... Radon? Oh, we should go look what that thing is. So we should go speak to that old lady again, too. I'm really curious about how I get down to that one area. I guess we'll spend the next stream figuring that out. Ba, 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 ba. Is she gonna be upset as spaghetti with me? I did see the similar head here. This looks like almost basically the exact same. Okay, she's not happy about me. I apologize. I didn't do it on purpose. I guess we're crossing the bridge next time. Well, we should check out this area too. We didn't do that. So, follow the road up here, check out this area, and probably cross the bridge? Or if I can go down here, then I'll go down and explore this area first. Do 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 do. Raises potency of storms, grants affinity to an armament. Divine Beast Frost Stomp. A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beast, conducted at the Tower Festival. Raises potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. Illusion takes the wrath of the Divine Beast stance, it's like of the center ground with great force. Damn, Frostbuild people are eating good, huh? Purpose of anything with Tempest or Storm in its name, including some more spells and Stormy Lashes. Oh, nice. Let's go speak to Sir Gideon about this. What the hell? You can. I wonder if the NPCs have any new dialogue if you start this quest earlier. I mean, you could also sensibly start as well. Gideon is still here, right? Alright, quit game. God damn it, I forgot that quit game doesn't mean quit the game. Alright, video gamers. Oh my god. Oh, that was a session. Oh, that was fun. We got a total of 5 deaths to that boss, and we had 13 deaths total. Something like that, probably a bit more, but who's counting? Was there a giant black box there? Is Elden Ring still running in my... Oh, it's still running. Oh, there it goes. I hope everyone had a fantastic video game time. I enjoyed myself. This seems like a pretty good DLC so far. I don't think I've gotten any giant revelations so far, but I am enjoying the parts that we have been. And am I still subscribed to HBO Nordic? Why? Why am I still subscribed to HBO Nordic? Oh. The frick? Well, I don't remember. I'll probably figure it out. Gideon has a new dialogue after Mog, but he is just hinting at the DLC, basically telling you to go back to investigate. Oh, okay. That's good to know. We've got some revelations that might be interesting in the future, but for now I'm just having a pretty good time. We will be back with this tomorrow, playing more Elden Ring, more Erdtree. Thank you so much to Deb for today. Super appreciate that. Everyone, please go check out Deb. I don't think that's it. We're gonna head over to our friend. If you're new here, feel free to follow us in the Discord, all that good stuff. We're going to our friend Mottis today. Here are raid messages. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream, Dwalius. I think that was a good session. I think we made some good progress there. Explored a pretty decent chunk of the map. I look forward to seeing what more there's out there. I look forward to seeing the other bosses. That first boss seemed pretty decent. I thought that was a decent challenge. Definitely promising for the future for sure. We'll see how those encounters go in the future, but the portals are pretty powerful though, so maybe I can just brute force my way through anything I encounter, which, hey, listen, if it works, it works. I think all those encounters, if people are struggling though, why aren't they just using, unless they're doing it intentionally, why aren't they just using ashes and stuff? I feel like if I just summoned Tish there, Tish would have just killed everyone. And I'd be like, alright, cool, good job, Tish. Elden bat. What the hell? I'll pet login real quick while it counts down. Hi, login. I gotta go watch this pulse. I forgot about that. I have time. Alright, love you all. Appreciate you all. See you all around tomorrow. Same time, 12:00 time, 12 p.m. DMT+2 schedule on the stream with time zones. Keep fighting the falls and bye bye.